chase your dream, make your mark on the world. And sometimes life can be tough. You'll give up, you'll hit the ground. You only live once this life. You only die once. You live every day. Choose how you live, what you say. Don't waste it, don't let it slip away. You only live once this life. You only die once. You live every day. Made of solid oak, she's the kindest of everyday folk. A beauty, calm, don't let that fool you. An IQ 132, she'll get the best of you. She's a country girl, and she's crazy. She said, if you're gonna bust down my door, you best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. I'll bring you back to life again. Don't you know, country girls are crazy. She's up before the crack of dawn, works until the sun is gone. She's also a classy lady. Do no harm, she'll treat you well. Cross her path, she'll give you hell. She'll be a country girl gone crazy. She said, if you're gone, I may never have $1 million. Oh, but that don't bother me. If I don't make it to Memphis, on gasoline, like a perfect storm on an open sea, rolling wild and running free. Yeah, like throwing a match on gasoline. Today was your last day. What'd you make your mark by mending a broken heart? You know it's never too late to shoot for the stars, regardless of who you are. So do whatever it takes, 'cause you can't rewind a moment in this life. Let nothing stand in your way, 'cause the hands of time are never on your side. If today was your last day and tomorrow was too late, could you say goodbye to yesterday? How long it was a walk the age. True love always prevails, even if it comes to an end and it's gone away. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. The kind that feels darker than the known. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight.
Welcome to Fireball Friday. How's everybody doing out there? My name is Shelly Lynch, and this is an acoustic hour right here in where are we at right now?
Bell Donald.
And where is that to everybody?
Well, that's
Because
up
they're
near,
not going to know.
no, that's up near Fort St. John, British Columbia, and you're at the Horse Ranch.
Yes, we are. And so I have some hosts with me tonight because obviously Kathy's not here and you guys all know that. So we have Val.
Hey everybody.
If you want to talk to Val, you can talk live and she'll respond to you. And our job and our co-host of the show here is Glenn Stewart from Horse Ranch. Is it the Horse Ranch?
The Horse Ranch, yeah.
That's pretty cool. And so you guys are probably wondering what or why I'm up here at this beautiful place. And so Sean in the background, it works at ICD, and so do I, which is Inner City Diesel. And we were at some leadership training. So you want to tell them a little bit about the leadership training that we went to?
Well, yeah, so these guys come up, 26 of them were for 1 week. We took everybody 3.5 hours from Fort St. John, went way back into the mountains, and we stayed in some log cabins with wood burning stoves, and we did 7 days of team building and leadership training for Inner City Diesel, which is ICD, that these guys work for. And we just got out tonight, so we had to rush to town to get people to the airport. We had to rush to town to get this thing to happen. And yeah, so we did a lot of things in a week. I can't tell you all of it, but
And we've
there
been
was
a
a
little
lot.
stressed, right? And you know what I noticed? Is there's a guitar over there and there's a piano over there.
Yeah.
So do you play guitar?
No, but those were two gifts. I can play one thing that you'd recognize on the. No, I can play two things that you'd recognize. Like they're about, I don't know, 15 seconds or 10 seconds that you'd recognize, but that's it. So no, I don't play the guitar.
Maybe at the end you could just do a little flunk or two. You think?
Maybe.
But as you can tell, I think you need to move this way a little bit if you can, because I have the camera view in front of me. That's much better. So those of you that just joined, this is Glenn Stewart, and we are going to put him on, what do you call that, wooden box drum?
I think they're called, the actual name's a cajon, I think. But
Is that what it is?
this was a gift from one of my clients, and so I've been trying to learn how to play it.
Cool. And so, Val, your job, because you just learned this job.
Yeah, I just assistant now to Shelly
Yeah.
as well. I never knew that. But
And so when you hear that, they will hear you.
yes.
So you can say hi to them live at any given time.
Excellent.
And that's your job too, Sean. Remember? You're supposed to be
What if I
watching.
had it online?
And there is one thing that I did forget. So because we had a long week and it was awesome, you guys, the training was amazing. If there's any company out there that's looking for leadership training, I would highly recommend Glenn and his company because we had a great time. We were a little stressed because they didn't tell us where we were going. They just said, get in the pickup truck basically and drive here and meet us at a gas station.
Bring your bedroll.
Yeah, you know what got me a little worried is when you guys text, because you text Sean and said, can you guys pick up 4 heaters? And I was like, at that point, I was okay until that point, because I don't really like the cold, I'm just going to say. So we play this little game, by the way. And the little game is, we stopped doing this for a while, but just for you two that are new, and Sean has never actually been on Fireball Friday, so we have 3 newbies. And the game is, it's called the word of the night. So you come up with a word of the night, and Sean already came up with a word, and the word is horse. Okay? So if you say the word horse, you hear the word horse, we have a whole bunch of Fireball right there. It's not close to me and you, but I'm sure you can grab it.
I can grab it for you.
We have to have a drink. So we're going to start off with a shot of Fireball, I think, to get us going. How about that?
And also, we should mention that Sean is a bit of a movie star
Sean is a bit of a movie star.
because he's on that show.
Oh, he was on Gold Rush
Did a short stint.
in a short stint.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're watching Gold Rush, you might see Sean.
And you guys did see the advertisement for Inner City Diesel. Eric may show up here. He might be too afraid and not show up. We're not sure. But we've been so busy trying to get here. So here's Fireball Friday. Cheers.
Yes, here we go.
And here we go. Kick it off, right? Whew. That stuff is hot, hot, hot. good as
Cinnamony.
tequila?
Cinnamony.
Jay?
Cinnamon is an aphrodisiac.
Almost to West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is so open, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me on to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I like it. I think it's sweet. And I can't hear you guys singing.
Oh, sorry.
A little bit
A
louder.
little bit louder. Okay.
All right. All my memories gathered round her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear her voice in the morning when she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been known yesterday. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads take me home. My country roads.
Oh, yeah.
For some, new band here.
It's our warm-up song.
So, tell us what you do here on the ranch. Glenn?
The Horse Ranch.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
The Horse Ranch.
We knew that was going to happen. Bail the
Can
hat.
you see
Bail
it?
the
Oh,
hat.
you can't see it. It's alright.
Yeah, so I teach horsemanship to people. People from all over the world come to the Horse Ranch, and we do camps here so people can stay for 5 days or 3 months, or some people come year-round or stay for 6 months, and then we travel all over the world teaching too. So we're in Brazil and Costa Rica and Vienna and down through the States and across Canada, and we've been doing that for 20-some years now.
20?
20-some.
20-some.
20-some, yeah. 20, yeah. But this year is actually here at the ranch. We're calling it the 20-year anniversary. So we got a whole bunch of things planned for this summer for all the people that come, because they come and they camp and they stay here, and we have a fire pit out there and a dance floor and stuff. So we got all kinds of things planned, and we even run it by. Maybe we'll have some music. Maybe Shelley will be here this summer. Maybe.
Yeah, hey, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Fun.
Are you gonna play your little bit of beatbox there?
Oh yeah. When I'm not on camera in front of a whole bunch of people, then I'm sure.
Well, you might still be in front of people. But we did say
Oh, yeah,
word
but
of the night, so
smaller.
I guess
more
you gotta
times
hand
than
us-
one.
Did we?
We're not counting right now, are we?
I should have picked a different word, maybe.
Well, you know what? The good thing about being in control is you can make up your own rules.
That's right.
So how about, like, we do a shot. In between songs, if you say horse a whole bunch of times, we only have to do one shot.
Because it's in
Oh,
the title.
Because it's in the
It's in the title, so,
Yeah, so-
it will be
Yeah.
hammered
Sorry, I
at
picked the
20
word of the
minutes.
night.
Okay,
Word of
word
the
of the
night.
night. Could be.
Cheers.
Kathy's probably laughing right now because she's going, oh boy.
No, she's not. She's giving me shit for looking at my phone.
Is she? Well, you're supposed to be saying hi. So there's Mike out there. Who else? We got Mariah,
Is it our mic?
Ooh,
Mike Tracy,
Mariah Reunions wants to come.
Runyons. Oh, she wants to
Runyons.
come. Yeah.
Sorry, Mariah.
And Kathy.
Sorry.
So I see Kathy on there.
Kathy on there, yeah.
Diana Anderson.
Diane Anderson. All right. Do you guys know anything by Sawyer Brown?
I've heard a few.
You've heard of you?
Should
Okay,
I
good.
answer her?
Yeah, you can answer.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Kathy.
Hi,
So you can put her on
Kathy.
speaker.
Oh, wait, I'm going to put you on speakerphone. Hang on. Okay, you're on speaker right now. How's it going? Oh, she might be
What?
pocket dialing.
Oh.
Kathy, we can hear you. Oh, hey, there you are. Welcome.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Did you mean to call or
100% I meant to call.
okay? What's up?
Okay, I want to know what the fuck this is about. You guys saying horse 1,400 times and not drinking.
Because we made up a rule
Whoops.
I know.
and we're allowed to make the rules up. You know that.
I think you're cheating.
Nope.
All right, we can do some more shots. How many times? Like 5 more?
You have 3 more shots.
3 more shots? Okay, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Yep, I'm counting.
She's
Okay.
gonna count.
Oh boy.
All right.
I'm only doing one.
Yeah, because she's got to sing and like stay composed throughout this
Okay,
whole
so
thing.
we're only gonna do one more just for you.
She
What-
can have many shots.
Listen.
You guys drink it up.
Listen, we're doing one shot for you.
Okay, we're doing
Nope, that's it.
Okay, thanks, Kathy. Bye.
Now I'm lost. Daddy, hot boys, darling, sits up poster, but that's okay. They won't know which road to follow, 'cause an easy street might lead you astray. I'll take the dirt road. That's all I know. Been walking in 4 years. It's going where I need to go. It ain't easy. Ain't supposed to be. I'll take my time. And life won't pass me by. 'Cause it's right there to find me on the dirt road. I have lived life in the fast lane. Gotta watch your back and look both ways. When it's said and done, time we have is borrowed. Better make real sure you're headed the right way. I'll take the dirt road. That's all I know. Been walking in 4 years. It's going where I need to go. It ain't easy. It's supposed to be. I'll take my time. And life won't pass me by. 'Cause it's right there to find me on the dirt road. Well,
Very
are
good.
we doing okay?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You guys don't have to clap, no, you know, you can.
Well, I
if
just
you
feel
want
like
to.
clapping.
Yeah,
You feel like clapping?
Clapping.
Yeah.
I like clapping.
So, Could you just tell us a little bit about your training program?
Oh goodness.
That you.
Just
we
don't
just had.
use horse, please.
I will not.
Oh, listen.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Sean, what were you doing?
I can't believe you're like.
just
you
did
had-
that.
Honestly,
Do that one on that.
newbies come on board.
Yeah,
I'm like,
you
this
can't.
is not going to be a good night. Or it is going to be a good night. You got
What
a
do you-
shot.
I don't have a shot.
What are you doing?
We'll do this one
You're
here.
handing me an empty cup. What are you doing?
Yeah. No, I have some left of mine.
Oh, you can only do
She's doing a
part.
part
'cause
shot.
I have to.
She has to
sing.
sing
Oh, okay.
and not slur.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
So, I see we have
What was-
Laura and Melanie. I don't know. Sheila. Sheila's on.
Good. They were gonna try to do it while they're at the airport
That's
waiting.
awesome. She's at the airport. So, just so you guys know, Sheila is from here as well, and Glenn just drove her to the airport and scooted back in time for us to do Fireball Friday.
Yeah. So they're sitting in the airport waiting because their planes are delayed. So there's a whole bunch that were with us in the mountains, and they're all sitting there watching this.
That's
Yes.
very cool.
Carson's on. Glenn's daughter.
Carson's
Kim's
on?
on.
Oh.
His sister.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
we got everybody joining. Hi, everyone.
That's so cool. What?
I gotta fix it.
Oh, can you just grab me another hat?
Yes,
how
I
many-
can.
you have like so many hats around here.
Would you like?
Can I just borrow another hat?
Would you like this one?
I like the
Sure.
HR hat. I can amend the HR hat.
Sure.
Switch you out.
All right, switch me out.
Switch you out.
We'll just
New
we're
song,
just
new hat.
New. Okay, so
Oh.
I feel like
There you
this
go.
would be like a country.
Country song.
Just so you know, I've totally converted Sean almost. We listened to a little bit of old rock, but
Yes, it's always going to be old rock.
all right. He's told me many times he's sorry. I always take him back. No, soon I know he'll spend the night with you, leave me crying. You don't love him, but you won't let him go. Whoa, whiskey, if you're a woman, I'll fight you and I win. Lord knows I won't. Whoa, whiskey, if you're a woman, I try from his tangle mind for good. No matter what you do, I'll do it better. There'd never be a woman I could be. But you don't ever harm or any feelings, so I can't even ask for sympathy. Whoa, whiskey, if you're a woman, I'll fight you and I win. Lord knows I won't. Whoa, whiskey, if you're a woman, I try from this tangled mind for good. Whoa, whiskey, if you're a woman, I try from his tangled mind for good. You definitely have
yeah,
played
you're pretty good.
before.
Just around the campfire.
Just around the campfire,
Yeah.
that's it?
Every summer we usually have music of some sort, and if we don't have a guitar, then somebody will play. Just put canned music on, and depending on the evenings, there's a lot of singers possibly, and then this comes out, and yeah, so we have pretty good. So I've been trying to practice.
That is very cool.
And great duo, too.
And yeah, thank you for helping out, by the way. Beth.
Hey, yeah, no worries. Trying to keep up.
You trying to keep
Trying to
up?
keep up. Kathy's saying, where are they tonight? I'm wondering if that means where are you?
Where are we tonight?
Yeah, we're in
She's so
Belle
going for that
Donald,
word,
British
you know that,
Columbia.
eh?
It's
They're
like,
throwing the hook out there for that.
I
word.
know, it's like,
Oh,
where are they? Yeah, it's northeastern British Columbia.
Near Fort St. John.
Yeah, near
She
Fort
was
St.
looking
John.
for the other, but you know.
Yeah, just throw
We
that
have to
out
be
there.
we're at the
You
ranch.
gotta be careful.
Yes.
We're at the ranch.
Yes.
So I did ask though.
The equine
about
ranch.
The training that we were.
Equine ranch. I teach equine
You do.
manship.
Mention
That's funny.
on ponies and larger.
You guys are good at this. Could you tell us just a little bit about our week here in camp? The
Okay.
training. So
Okay.
this is our instructor for ICD, Intercity Diesel, and we were taken out to, I called it bumfuck nowhere when I first met you. But it is actually, is it 40 kilometers back? It's 2 hours from here, and then I think it was 40 kilometers what I saw on
Yeah,
the sign.
it's about an hour drive off of the highway back back into the mountains. Yeah.
Yeah. So very remote, and we got a little worried when we were heading in and they locked the gate behind us. So if you've watched any scary movies, we were wondering if we were actually going to come out of there. But then it turned out to be this amazing training. And now you can tell them about the training.
Okay, so we had 8 people here at the ranch last year that did the training, and then we brought in the rest of you guys and did the training this year. So the first 8 plus you guys were all in the training this year, and like you said, we drove back in there when we arrived, which was 2 days ahead of you guys. With the first group, it was 30 below, and we got there at 9 o'clock in the morning because planes were delayed and everything. So by the time we got everybody from town here and got in there, we rolled in at 9 o'clock at night, and so the first guys that went in there, they couldn't see nothing. They're just black.
Oh,
And we're
yeah.
going down on those wiggly roads and steep hills and whatever. And they're steep enough that we were kind of worried about getting out of there today with 2-wheel drive vans, but it was fine. We made it.
It was
But
fine.
but we rolled in at 9 at night. Nobody knew where they were going. The cabins, it was 30 below, and the cabins were iced right over. There's no fires or nothing going in them. And so we kept our shoes on and we're walking around in the cabins. And it took 2 days for my little stove in my cabin before it actually melted the snow on the floor, like on the mat and stuff.
Yeah.
And at 1 o'clock in the morning, I was still wandering around from cabin to cabin because I didn't have any wood at my cabin. So I was wandering from cabin to cabin in the middle of the night, looking for wood to pack back to my cabin because the 4 pieces that were at my cabin we burnt through it a long time ago. And at 30 below, you need to stuff that stove like crazy because they're log cabins and they're cozy once
At that
it
point,
warmed up.
is that when we got a text to bring 3 more
Yes.
heaters or 4 heaters?
Yeah, it was the next morning. We said,
Yay.
bring heaters. But when these guys come in, we could start the fires ahead of time, and they got there at 4:30 or so in the afternoon, or 4 or
Yeah.
even. So they had lots of time to get situated and unroll your gear, and so it kind of started like that. And yeah, we did a big talk on perspective, something I wrote quite a few years ago. That was day 1, and that was a big eye opener for everybody. I know you made some pretty big comments about it.
And you know what we didn't do? Is bring your book here. Is your book on that shelf at all?
Which book? Oh, my book.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that
it's
we
right
can
here.
show everybody.
Oh yeah, let's sell some books by God.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Can I sing a song when we bring that?
Yes.
up?
Well, we have a question from Melanie first.
Okay.
She wants to know if there's any specific bloodlines you have here at the ranch.
Well, here's a question that you might like. What's my favorite breed of horse?
Oh,
Oh,
Really? You
Lusitano.
said that?
Yeah, Lusitano. I ride everything. I've rode 40 breeds of horses that I can remember. Training for. Oh,
shoot! Oh, that was pluralized though. Wait, does pluralized
Oh,
matter?
yeah.
Oh, darn.
okay, so
Okay.
40 different equines. They are.
gonna be a long
these,
night, eh?
We got a tough crowd out there because they
I
are
know.
they
will
are
hold you.
working
Kathy's
us.
on it. Kathy's on it. Shardy says she wants to come to the ranch, so I just responded, we'd love to have you at the ranch.
Cheers.
Here's your word of the night.
Cheers. Oh my.
I think that was
See
too
why
loud,
I'm
but
sipping?
okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we won't get too deep into what we did out there. We can talk a little bit between songs, but I think you should play a song.
Okay.
Yeah,
And
we'll
the-
show
but
this
get your
later.
book. You gotta show
Oh.
them your book.
So this is my book
We're
that
talking about it.
I wrote. I give everybody a book up there. It's the first book I have ever written. It was a lot of work, and it's full of stories. It's not about horse training. It's full of stories, some of which I relived with these guys and told them some stories in the mountains.
And we are gonna post that book at the end of the show. I'll post the book. We'll send the link to Kathy, and she'll be sure to put it within this link.
Thank you.
But Kathy, if you could go and find the ranch link, they do have it. I'm being very
Wow,
careful.
you're doing very good.
On,
I almost corrected you.
I know. Don't say it. Because it's called the Word of the Night Ranch.
There you go.
Link.
Thank
Very
you.
On
professional.
Facebook and post it. How's that?
Good job.
Okay, this is one of my own. And actually, during this training, I was getting emails from Nashville, and it's being pulled off of radio right now. It's kind of sucks, but it's called Different Kind of Lonely. I play this game.
I'm gonna sit beside it so I can hear it.
For real.
Oh, maybe not.
Different kind of lonely. You can see your heart and soul. Life feels darker than the norm. Looking for someone to hold you tight. Looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely. Different kind of lonely tonight. Living on your own, career-driven is all you know. Too busy to find the perfect one. Wishing for more than a one-night stand. Kind of love that wants your hand. Longing for love on a lonely trail. Different kind of lonely. You can steal your heart and soul. Kind of feels darker than the norm. Looking for someone to hold you tight. Looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely. Different kind of lonely. Looking for someone to hold you tight. Looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely. Different kind of lonely tonight. Lonely tonight.
Very nice. Woo.
Clapping again.
So, Dennis came up with a little funny thought. And he said, if you're happy at a ranch, does that make you a jolly rancher?
I like it.
I guess.
That's too funny. Oh, we have Amber on there
Good one,
too.
Dennis.
So it looks like Sheila has posted your link. So thank you very much for that.
Thanks,
Forgot-
Sheila.
I keep forgetting she's on there because she's at the airport. You know, it feels kind of. And
Yeah,
you should have been here, but I mean, come on.
Yeah.
There's a reason why she's
Should have
not.
been. Yeah.
Right?
She's got things to take care of when she gets home. But yeah.
Mhm.
I think people are just trying to trap us with some of that because they're saying the ranch isn't found. We're not going to say it.
Yeah, they're totally.
We're not going to
trying
say it.
Sheila's a singer too, so she'd have joined right in.
Is that right?
Oh, and she plays the guitar too.
No way. That, how cool is that? Eh?
That's pretty
You're
cool.
meant to be. You're meant to be where you're meant to be.
I was trying to see the words, but they're a little small for my eyesight, so we might have to
Do you want some glasses?
enlarge them.
There's a pair in that first right there.
I'm good. Good Glenn's probably got some too.
Oh yeah, let's go another one. Because you know what, that'll be a good one for this one. Because I'm gonna
Oh,
do
gosh.
Country Girls Are Crazy.
Oh boy, I don't know about this.
So you haven't heard the story about this song. Why it was it? So I write what I live, and that's I've been that way since 10 years old, pretty much. I've been playing the guitar since 10,
Nice.
and then writing songs. I have no idea where it comes from. I believe it's a God-given gift, because back in the day when there wasn't computers, and I don't want to date myself and all, but when you're writing with a pen and you're writing lyrics down,
Is that cursive?
yeah. I used to think I was crazy as a teenager until I heard an interview with Alan Jackson, actually, and he said, because it feels like somebody else is taking the pen out of your hand, and it's coming through me. It's not really me, so I can't really take all the credit, but and I'm long-winded like you sometimes. I'm going to try and be quick, but I have to tell you why I wrote the song, because it's really funny. Funny and not funny.
Okay.
So when I live in the country, and I get up at stupid hour, which we call stupid hour is 3:30 in the morning, because I have to go to work, but I have to market my business. And my bed is here. There's a window right there. Right window. My door is over here, and I have a big living room window. The living room's right there. And so I go to bed really early, and I hear this loud bang. So I wake up, open my eyes, and there's a flashlight flashing through the blinds of my window. And I live in the country. It's like a dead-end road, right? So immediately I grab my iPhone, which was here, and thinking I'm being broken into, but I'm still really asleep. Kathy says, "Don't wake Shelly up. It's dangerous," right? And it is actually. So I grab my phone, and it goes really bright, and I cover it up because I don't want them to see that I'm awake, right? So I'm thinking, like, what the hell am I going to do? I got to go get my gun. So I go out my bedroom door, and yes, I have a gun because I live in the country,
Absolutely.
right? And I go to go out my doorway, and this light is flashing down the hallway. So I step back, wait for the light to go in the other direction, run down the hallway, and then I hear this bang, 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 and I'm like, snap. I went straight to the front door. Stupidest thing I could ever do, because like I hope I would never do this again, because it was really dumb. But I go to the front door, I flick on the light, and I'm like, I literally jumped to punch whoever was standing right in the doorway. I have no idea why I'd do this. It's dumb, okay? But I open the door, it's a cop.
Oh, wow.
And he was at the wrong house. So I used to work for BC Ambulance back in the day, and you could imagine the mouthful that he got, because I was pretty angry, and he was at the point, he was a young guy, and he's like literally going, "I'm really sorry, man, thank you for not blowing my head off." And I'm like, buddy, are you kidding me? Like, he's probably a good shot, and I'm not, right? So when I talked to his supervisor the next day, I was confirmed the story, and then I said, listen, you got to talk to this guy. He's young. You just don't do this in the country, and there's a lot of single women out here. And I said, country girls are crazy. And he's like, all right, okay. Conversation was done. Next day I write this song called Country Girls Are Crazy.
Absolutely. I'm excited to hear it.
It actually went to top 50 on Music Row Country Breakout chart, and it was #1 on the CICC. I can remember all these things without having Kathy here, but here we go. Solid, she's kind of beautiful, a beauty, calm, don't let that fool you. And I do want to she will give the best of you. She's a country girl, and she's crazy. She said, "You gonna bust down my door. You bet set the score. Got a loaded gun underneath my bed, bring you back to life again. Don't you know, country girls are crazy." Okay, I'm just gonna tell you that I don't think I can drink any more Fireball, because my brain is struggling
Find the words.
to find the lyrics. Yes. So nobody's allowed to say the word of the night anymore.
Ranch?
Again, yes. Let's start saying that. till before the crack of dawn. Works until the sun is gone. She's also a classy lady. Go on, she'll treat you well. Cross her path, she'll do you well. She'll be a country girl. Have gone crazy. She said, gone bust down my door. Bitch, be ready to set the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. Bring you back to life again. Don't you know? Country girls are crazy. I'm a country girl. Living crazy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Do you know why at the end of that, like, so I recorded that song a few times in Nashville. They were like, you can't sing in that key. And I'm like, I'm singing in that key. I wrote it in that key. I'm singing in that key. And so there was a lot of back and forth with the whole, what key Shelley was going to sing the song she wrote in. And of course I got my own way. Bet that would surprise you. And at the end, when I recorded the vocals for it, it was like, come on in. I did the vocal track, and at the end of it, I did it in one.
You're live.
You're
now,
live.
buddy.
Come on in.
Have a chair.
I think Jim's
I'll
about
have a
4
chair
or
over
5
there.
shots behind.
Yeah.
I
Ash
don't
could
know.
dump the
Do we
horse
make
first.
do we
Oh.
make him catch up?
We could.
You good?
We could. We could start a new rule.
Ooh.
Somebody needs to get you home, so I should probably just drink water.
Come on in, so you're in the camera because you're not
Well, I'm
really
just
in the
gonna-
camera.
Feel what, Ben?
Oh. He's got to
Two.
go unload a horse real
Oh,
quick.
third one down.
Oh!
Third one down.
Did you guys hear that?
Oh,
Nope.
good
He's
one.
got to
didn't
join
hear
in
that.
right
I
now.
didn't hear it. I didn't hear nothing.
I bet you they all did.
Yeah, I didn't hear nothing.
So the Elvis portion of the song in the end, where it goes, thank you very much. If you listen to it on iTunes or whatever, any digital download, that's at the end of the song, and it's because I did the vocal take in one take. And that's what my older sisters were in a band, and so I'd go play on the mics and I'd go, thank you very much. And it just came out at the end of the song because I did it in one take. And so Dean Miller is my producer, and he said, just leave it. It sounds good. So we left it.
Nice.
That's why
That's
it's
awesome.
in there. All right, so you got anything else to tell us about the ranch?
Oh, about my ranch?
Yes.
Oh no, he's got a. There's been a comment here that yes, Jim should catch up. So
He'll be back.
Funny. Back.
He's got to unload an equine.
So what are we cheering to first?
Well, she said the word.
I said the
You
word.
didn't.
You didn't
On
even
purpose.
hear it?
Oh, I did
Yeah.
not.
She
I
said the
actually
word
may have
on
slipped
purpose.
that in there on purpose.
You're getting thirsty.
Okay,
What do we do? What? Or,
tell us about the ranch.
well, people come and stay right here, and they work with their equine partners. And in the we meet at the fire pit in the morning, and we talk about the things that we learned every morning. And they usually meet for group breakfast, and then do whatever they want for lunch. And generally speaking, they get together in the evenings for supper, and they sit around the campfire and talk about the woulda, coulda, shouldas. And
So can anybody go to this?
yeah, so it's all set up in stages. So there's if you've never been here, you got to come to stage 1, and then if you pass stage 1, then you get to go to stage 2. If you pass that, you get to go to stage 3. But there's some people, like there's some people that will be coming for the whole thing, and even though they didn't pass stage 1, they're here for the whole summer, so they can stay. And there's some people coming. There's a gal from New Zealand that's going to be here for probably a year or 2 that she's coming to just work
Wow.
on her equinemanship.
That's awesome.
Pretty good at that.
Can Sheila? I know you're still on. I hope. Could you post, because when I was in the shop, I saw online training too.
Yep.
Do you do that too?
You do, yeah. Maybe we got people all over the world that are following that get lessons.
Look at our
Lesson 1,
assistant.
level 2, level 3, lesson. Well, we can use these. I mean, they help.
Okay, so what I want you to think about Sean, because Sean is actually from Inner City Diesel, is something to say about that company. Because we don't have Eric here yet. Do you think he'll make it on time?
He said he was going to be here,
And
so I'm
the
surprised he's
other
not
thing
here
is,
already.
It's 10 to 8, but we were 10 minutes late, so are we going to go to 10 minutes after 8?
Probably
Absolutely.
Probably should.
Well, she seemed alright by dawn's early light. She looked a little worried and weak. She tried to pretend he wasn't drinking again. Tammy left her on her cheek. I was so weak years old that summer, and I always seemed to feel the way. So I took myself down with a fairy tale on Independence Day. Well, it's around in a small, small town. They said he was a dangerous man. And Mama was proud and she stood her ground. She wishes on losing him. Some folks whispered, some folks talked, but Bobby looked the other way. When Tom ran out, there was no one
Here,
back.
I'm looking at her.
On Independence Day, let freedom ring, let the white dove sing, let the whole world know that today is a day of reckoning. Let the weak be strong, let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, guilty bay, it's Independence Day. Well, she lit up the sky, that 4th of July. By the time the firemen come, they just put up the flames and took down some names, sent it to the county home. Now I ain't saying it's right or it's wrong. Maybe it's the only way. Talk about your revolution. It's Independence Day. Let freedom ring. Let the white dove sing. Let the whole world know that today is a day of reckoning. Let the weak be strong. Let the right be wrong. Roll the stone away, guilty bay, it's Independence Day. Roll the stone away, it's Independence Day. Woo!
Yeah.
That is a good song. Guess who's up? All right. Mr. Sean Mortimer,
Where's Eric?
what can you tell me about Inner City Diesel?
First, I'd like to start with saying happy anniversary to my wife. It was our
Oh,
anniversary,
yes.
our 27th
Okay,
wedding
wait, I
anniversary.
got some. Okay, go ahead. Anyways.
And I was stuck way out in the bush, but we'll celebrate it this weekend. But I'd just like to say I love you and thank you.
Happy anniversary, Shannon and Sean. All right. What about
Inner City Diesel?
Yeah.
We opened up a branch in Sparwood. We're a pumping company, watering, dewatering, dredging, big shacks, mechanical, automotive, heavy, you name it, we do it. And we're a local company. I grew up in the valley, so anyone that doesn't know my last name,
exactly?
yeah.
And you know what?
And I'd just
I
like
had
to
drive
say
a
hi to
pickup
Bud.
truck. with him for 13 hours tomorrow. Is Bud out there? He's actually
Yep,
out
he's
there?
online.
Is he?
There you go.
Oh, hey, bud.
Hi, Bud. All right, so you guys ready for? I'm sure you know this. I'm not going to give you.
We're ready.
Okay.
You
Whatever
ready?
it is, we're ready.
Yep.
A very good friend of mine told me something the other day.
I asked on you, is that what you said to be true?
Woo! Said we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time, sun can shine every day. And the sun is shining in this rainy city. And the sun is shining. Ooh, isn't it a pity that every year has its share of tears? Every now and then it's gotta rain. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time, sun can shine every day. Play it, Glenn. Can you guys see his little drum? You'll have to hold it up at the end of the show to let him know. And the sun is shining in this rainy city. And the sun is shining. Ooh, isn't it a pity that every year has its share of tears? Every now and then it's gotta rain. We're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time, sun can shine every day. I said we're here for a good time, not a long time. So have a good time, sun can shine every day. So have a good time, sun can shine every day. I had to do that one because it's a trooper, and to my
That's
dear
a good
old
one.
rock friend here, he needed a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Throw some rock in the country.
Yeah. Hey,
Better say
that sounds like a country song. So,
You come up with
funny
it.
thing is, throw some rock in the country. Did you write that down?
Yep.
So we'll be writing a song on the way home.
we better say hi or happy birthday to Carrie Roberts.
Oh, yes.
Oh, you know what? We're gonna sing happy birthday to her.
Okay.
Can you play it? All you gotta say is Carrie. For
That's all I gotta say is Carrie.
no, you gotta
Oh.
you gotta sing
all.
happy birthday.
Oh.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carrie. And everybody else is born on this day. Happy birthday to you. Many more to come. Many more to come. Many more, dear Carrie. Many more to come. Ooh, got you on that one,
Yeah,
eh?
you did.
So, anything else that you didn't think you should have said? And you're live and you can announce anything.
Didn't
about
think
the
I
ranch,
should have said,
the
or
blank ranch.
anything I would
The
like to
H
say.
ranch. We could call it the H
Yeah,
ranch.
H Ranch.
Because it is HR, the logo. Because some people are just coming on and
Oh,
they're wondering what the heck,
Oh.
where are you at, and what are you
okay.
doing?
Yeah,
right?
so we're up in northern British Columbia, and we are out in the country about 20 minutes out of Fort St. John. We are at what we call the ranch, Equine Ranch, and there's people from all over the world that are following that online course that we were talking about. There's people from all over the world
Yeah.
following the equine
We
Stages
did
program.
you just really say that word?
Equine? Stages program.
Did you say the word or
No,
not?
he didn't.
No, I did
He
not.
started, but he stalled.
You're starting to hear.
So you guys,
Thanks.
you can type in the word of the night, but we're not drinking to that word
If you type it.
if you type it, just so you know.
Yeah, so, and then I do competitions all over the place. I've competed in the World Colt Starting Competition twice.
Wow. We
Did I say?
we've
Okay.
been drinking so much Fireball, we don't even know if we're saying the word or not. Is that how it's going?
there.
And
That's it.
there's
That is how it works.
That's
yeah,
funny.
Yeah.
So
I just told everybody the put it in quotes ranch.
Yes.
So they know for
Equine
anybody
ranch.
coming on,
Equine Ranch.
they know
They know.
what it is about.
And-
yes.
thank you, because you're doing such a good job.
Thank
So
you.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Like, I sincerely mean that. That's great. Because, so the whole thing about the leadership training that we did, this fine gentleman here kept us completely out of our comfort zone, just so you know. On a regular basis, even to yesterday,
Yes.
he made us hike up the mountain. Did you know that?
No, I don't doubt that he would have made you do that.
And no, he not only made us hike up the mountain, which was awesome, and then we had like a wiener roast at the top of the mountain. Not at the top, it was a hill to you. 12
It
kilometers.
was a bit of a hike.
I think it was
12
12 kilometers.
Yeah, it was
is
12
what they
kilometers,
said.
yeah. Yeah.
And
Through the snow.
but wait a minute. He doesn't take this. He creates his own path up the mountain, and he doesn't take the same path down. He makes another path on the way down. Like, by the time we got to the river or wherever we were going to cross, just so you know, my ha-ha was completely gone.
You mentioned that.
My sense
You
of
lost
ha-ha
your
was
sense of
gone.
left,
All
yeah.
I could think about is one foot in front of the other, just keep walking, just keep walking. You're going to see the lodge soon. It's going to be okay, but
It's gonna be okay.
that is the whole part of the training, though.
Part of it. That's part of it. Yeah, it's part
It
of
is
it. We
too.
did mostly. We didn't do a whole bunch of run around in the bush stuff. We did one day of that.
I know.
But it's part of it for sure to get outside your
You know
comfort
what-
zone and
You know what everybody was saying when we were up on top of that hillside and having the wiener roast, and then you and Sheila went for a walk.
Yeah.
You went for a hike a little bit further.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "Oh my God, he's really going to leave us out here and make us find our way back." It was great.
yeah, my
And then I think it was Mike that stepped in. He's like, "No, he's just went for another long." And where did you go? Like up another hillside?
I have an adventure bone and it had not been fully scratched, so I need to go look around and see some more stuff, and I need to go climb the mountain that we were looking at. That next
That's very
spot, I
cool.
wanted to go up there and have a look, and I wanted to go down there and check and see where this game trail went, and yeah, I was just cruising around checking things out.
Yeah, but he did this after we went on this big hike. So we're all dying
You're
at the top of the
dying
mountain.
after
like,
your tube
literally.
steaks,
Yeah.
your wieners, your
Like,
tube steaks.
oh yeah, and then we
after
gotta
that.
go down. But it was so funny because he never takes that same path. And like actually on the way here, I was thinking about, because we just had to throw this together, because I actually was gonna cancel Fireball Friday, you guys, but I had nowhere. That's why I'm so grateful that you
Yeah.
actually.
Well, I
allowed
heard
us
about
to
it. Sounded
be
like
here.
sounded like fun to me. I thought,
Yeah.
well, let's just do it at the ranch.
Yeah.
And you know what? Even though it's 8 o'clock, we're going over the time because Eric just showed up and he has to have a couple shots.
Well,
of
he needs to
Fireball,
catch
right?
up. Absolutely.
And that's the man.
He's
you
about
want
8 behind.
Yeah. He's about 8.
He's
behind?
about 8, 9,
9.
9 behind.
So, do you want a Shelley Lynch song? You want a cover song? What do you guys want?
What do we want?
Like, because it doesn't really matter to me.
You
can-
pick
you-
whatever the mood suits you.
How about you, Sean? Yes.
Oh,
Hurry up, Eric. You gotta come in though, because we
Listen, oh,
gotta
there he is.
introduce you. Oh, look at that. He's even got his hat.
Oh, he's got his
Oh,
hat.
yeah, carrots.
Did you grab a drink though?
I didn't get a drink yet, no.
I'll do that. You sit down.
You have a
What's
seat.
going on?
You'll
Have a
come
seat.
on live, so the camera's right there.
Cool.
would you like?
Something wet.
Something like. All right.
So we're live,
Jim's here too.
and the camera's there. So this is Eric.
Howdy.
How do you say your? Is it Tevely?
Tevely.
Tevely.
Yeah.
I didn't want to say that wrong, and I already did. So Eric owns Inner City Diesel. As we were talking about earlier, Sean was talking a little bit about it. And you're going to have a shot with all of us. So we're playing this little game. If you say the word of the night, you have to drink Fireball. And unfortunately, these guys are a bunch of rookies, and we've already been through a lot of Fireball. I'm just going to say.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
the word of the night, I'm allowed to say it as soon as you guys quickly come over here, because we're running out of time. Once you say the word of the night, you have to drink is the game. And you have to try not to say that word when you're here. But the word of the night is horse. So
Okay.
you can imagine how many times that word came out tonight.
I just bought a horse. Ooh.
And online, what they decided is that you two are behind 8 shots.
Huh.
But you know
Who's
that.
you two?
That'd be
Both of
you.
you
You
guys
too.
just walked in the door at the same time.
Oh, really?
And we
everyone's saying.
literally had at least 8 shots.
8 shots,
Just
huh?
so you know.
Okay.
You don't push his head down.
Fantastic.
I just drank that accidentally. Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay.
First one was just.
Accident.
You honestly don't have to have the whole 8. We just.
But you
wanted
did say
to review.
you did say equine once, so.
You got this down, eh?
Or 4.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, so we're gonna do the shot first. I still have some left in mind.
Cheers.
So
Yeah.
cheers
I need
to
another song though.
The Horse
Right.
Ranch and Inner City
Hey!
Diesel. Now we're
Oh!
Yeah, it's okay because we're having a
It's
shot.
just this
Oh.
one.
So
This is
The rule
Yeah,
changes.
the rules changes for sure.
Cheers.
Cheers.
that's what happens when you're on the show.
Mm.
Right? You're allowed to make up your own rules.
Boss makes rules.
So, here, you want a country song, or do you want to like a Shelley Lynch song or a cover tune?
Let Eric pick.
Just you guys are newbies.
I'll pick a cover tune.
Okay?
cover tune we can sing with you.
Yeah?
Harmonize.
Like, would it? I didn't prepare for that.
Oh, sorry.
But we did Country Roads at the beginning. We
did.
could do that. How about we do that?
We do that again?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Because we're in overtime right now. We're 5 after 8.
Well,
We're
does it
normally
matter?
here at 8. Not really.
No.
Kind of.
No.
Like Instagram will cut out and TikTok. And
Oh,
do
well
others.
then we can just have fun after.
Yeah. And the mic's right there, so.
Eric, you're very close.
West Virginia, the Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah River. Life is open, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gathered round her. Miners, ladies, stranger to the water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eyes. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear the voice in the morning when she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should know. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, take me home. My country roads.
You
Woo!
two are fantastic.
Yeah.
I think that was cool. So, it's 8 minutes after. We could just a little bit. We got to talk about Eric because he's finally here.
Uh-huh.
Sorry I was so late.
Thanks for coming, Eric.
That's
Yeah.
okay. On Shelley's time, it's you get strike one,
Yeah.
but you got 2 more strikes, so you're okay.
I'll try not to use them up by this week.
Okay, I'm not allowed to say that because you guys may or may not know this, but this is my boss, so I have to give him a little bit of leeway
We
there.
work together, boss
Yeah.
is not a good word.
So, just for the people out there, they're probably wondering why I'm here and what I'm doing at this ranch. You can't say the H ranch. You
Right.
can't say that word.
Well, you can. You can.
You can, but then
Just
we gotta
means
drink.
We all gotta drink.
What word? The
The word of the night.
oh, the horse ranch.
Oh! Really?
I'm catching up.
Yeah.
Aren't I?
Yeah.
I'm not here.
Whatever. Just because you showed up late.
So
That's a double.
Yeah.
That's
for
a
him.
double for him.
we'll have a shot. But while he's getting the shots ready, just tell us a little bit about Inner City Diesel. Just briefly let these people know how did it start? It's your company. I know that's hard to do, but
Yeah, it's just a long story. But yeah, started with me in a service truck. Essentially, I'm a heavy duty mechanic, and now we're sitting at around 200 employees and operating all over Western Canada, and not
How
just
cool
doing
is
mechanics anymore. Oh, it's very cool, very
that is
very
so
cool.
cool.
Yeah.
So, and like as an employee of that, like your company, that's amazing. You just need to know that, and the story behind it. I think it's like people are always looking to be proud of where they work,
Right.
and the people that they work with. So, and the course that you did with Glenn this week was amazing. You need to know that. And how these two met, I believe, was you're getting a horse trained by him.
Hey!
Oh!
That's again.
Oh.
Hey, didn't even give me the
Jeez,
last
right there.
one?
See
Oh,
how
okay.
that happens?
Right here.
Oh, that one's brown.
So we're going to we're gonna have a shot now, and then we'll do one more song, and then we'll sing "O Canada," and
Is that
then
not
we
two
should probably
songs?
go.
So you're
off.
Cheers.
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 I gotta drink water.
Here's
Yes, you need to
Here's
retain
the-
your
Yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
and-
Yeah,
together.
you're the one that said the H word. You're drinking water.
And the back door just come open. I just heard it.
Remember, I make the rules. Just for the next 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, and then everything's changing after that.
So, before I start the song, is there anything else you guys want to say about your businesses that you're here? I'm thankful that you guys are here, and even though you're late, we'll
Oh,
let it go this time.
I think it's neat to be here on your show, so thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Cool.
Good fun. We'll have to do this again.
We definitely do.
This summer.
Do it this
This
summer, yeah.
that's what
Maybe.
we're talking
Summer
about,
around the
yeah.
campfire. When all the equine people are here.
Camps.
Equine stuff.
It's easy to say camps.
At camps.
Camps.
Summer fun.
Equine.
That's funny. So this is another one that I wrote quite some time ago, and my team, which is thank you because I know a few of them are out there right now. They pick the songs that actually go to radio or some that I record, and I can't just sit and write a song like I'm trying to do. But however, that was a really
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
But this song, actually, they picked that I never thought I would ever record, and it spent 17 weeks on the country music chart, the Music Row Breakout chart. And it just still blows my mind to this day, because when you actually hear something that comes out of your crazy head, you gotta think, this all comes out of my crazy head, just so you know. You hired me.
No.
Look out.
We're all
Anyways,
okay.
it's called Luck is Real. It goes like this. You say you know true love when it comes around. What was real destiny to meet? The Let's have this love again. Making love like there was no wind. A love like that comes but once in a while. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with the dagger or a stone. Bring you to your knees, breaking God, please help me. It's like you're dying of a broken arm. That's when you'll know that love is free. Just so you know, every drummer tells me that I get this song out of key. So hopefully it's okay.
I'm not a drummer, so I guess I'm okay.
Hope the drumming's okay.
Stevie says it doesn't matter how long it was or what the age. True love always prevails. Even if it comes to an end and it's gone away, that feeling will never change. It's how this love began. Making love like there was no wind. A love like that only comes but once in a while. There's a risky price to pay when you let your guard down. Rip your heart out of your chest with the dagger or a stone. And bring you to your knees, breaking God, please help me. It's like you're dying of a broken arm. That's when you know that love is free. That love is free. Thank you.
That was really good.
Thank you.
Blowing up over there.
That's like the lyrics in that are unreal.
That's why I kind of didn't want to record it. I have a few of those in my vault, you know, that I just kind of tuck away because it's like your heart and soul. You know, when you were talking to somebody today about being out in front of a crowd of 8,000 people and they all judge you. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, you know how that goes. But we have to end the stream because we're at 17 minutes after, and this goes to CDX Nashville, which is my team in Nashville, Joe Kelly. So thank you, Joe, for having the show, and thank you guys for
Thanks for doing it here. This is
hosting
fun.
this party, and we'll have to do
Thank
it
you.
again.
Yeah.
And we can continue with the word of the night. Do we actually want to say the word of the night?
Let's say the word one more time.
Everybody
One
together.
more time.
Yeah. One,
Here's
two,
to the horse ranch.
Yeah.
Good night,
That's
everyone.
awesome. Good night, everybody, and we'll see you next Friday, Mountain Standard Time. Don't forget to tune in. These fine people, you never know, you might be there. Didn't you say you're going to Sparwood?
I am, yeah,
So
possibly.
you probably won't be there for a week, but
Yeah.
so have a good night, everybody, and we will see you next
Go the
Friday.
other way, Val. It's blowing up over there.
Every day is a gift, a chance to chase your dream, make your mark on the world. It's Sometimes life can be tough. You'll give up, you'll hit the doors are made of solid oak. She's the kindest of everyday folk. A beauty, calm, don't let that fool you. An IQ 132, she'll get the best of you. She's a country girl, and she's crazy. She said, if you don't wanna bust down my door, you best be ready to settle the score. I got a loaded gun underneath my bed. I'll bring you back to life again. Don't you know, country girls are crazy. She's up before the crack of dawn, works until the sun is gone. She's also a classy lady. You do no harm, she'll treat you well. Cross her path, she'll give you hell. She'll be a country girl gone crazy. She said, if you don't traveling at the crack of dawn, singing with the radio on. This life's not for everyone. My choice to bring it on, living it right. Yeah, living my best life. Sometimes we're broken pieces, finding ways to mend our wings, living out the best of life, the best of life for you, you and me. It's not the world's imagination, it's my own infatuation. I'm free, and it can be a lonely road, working with the seeds you sow, but I believe in living my best life. Give the world the love it needs, give the best part of me. As long as this rock keeps spinning, if I'm gonna die, I'll die living, yeah. Different kind of lonely, it can steal your heart and soul. The kind that feels darker than the known. Looking for someone to hold you tight, looking for love at night. Can't help but feel lonely, different kind of lonely tonight. Separate beds, married with a couple of kids.